to come and give us all a warm handshake and welcome you and give you an overview of all that's going to take place. Then we'll go into our presentations from all our leaders. And again, we have a lengthy program, so we'd like to limit each one of you talk to at least 3 to 5 minutes to most. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to go into lengthier presentations for everybody. So, and I can see ako ni hak the hatas wa petiti la ke po het wo la thaka te wa we wo la ka we sa lila ota sa and I you are chapelo. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Tom Baker.
Which is a pretty tough act to follow. But we all know the litany of traumatic impacts the 1868 Treaty of Fort Laramie has had on Indigenous people, communities, sovereign nations across the country. We need to work together to ensure that this never happens again. In fact, we need to work together. We need to do more. We need to work together to improve life for our indigenous nations and improve how we work together for the greater good of all people. We are, after all, one people on one earth. If you think you don't know of the traumatic impacts, think colonization, genocide, assimilation, acculturation, misappropriation, and think PTSD on the reservations today. But we all know. During the 2 years of meetings to collaboratively plan for this commemoration, commemorating the 150-year anniversary of the treaty, what struck me the most was the overarching positive energy, the focus of education of tribal youth, the desire to be looking to the future together in a positive way. The proud proclamation, we are still here. And now we are here today. We're here today to honor the treaty signers, who at the time had only the best interests of their people at the forefront of their decision to sign the treaty. Today, we honor the descendants of the signers. They continue leading their nations, some in highly visible, active ways, while others do so in more subtle, but just as effective ways. And today we honor tribal youth, who are the future for the next 7 generations. I want to thank the sovereign bands who worked collaboratively with us for the past 2 years. Arapaho, Cheyenne, Crow, and Dakota Lakota people. It is an honor It is an an honor to work together with all of you. And I thank you for the trust and respect and oftentimes humor that we shared. And now we're at the culmination of those efforts, commemorating the 150th anniversary of the signing of the 1868 Treaty of Fort Laramie. This is, of course, only the beginning. We are at the front end of an ongoing dialogue between the park and the traditionally associated tribes to permanently bring Indigenous perspectives to the story we tell at Fort Laramie National Historic Site. But today, the treaty commemoration is indeed a prayerful time, a time of respect. And I thank each and every one of you for joining us today in honoring the spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Baker. This time, because we are commemorating the treaty proceedings of 1868, 150 years ago, we have a song that recognizes the 7 council fires. And I've asked the leader chart singers to render that song at this time. We have representatives here from the Sioux Nation that came in 1868. We also have representatives from the Arapaho Nation that came. So we'll have 2 songs, one with the Lakota singers over here, the 7 council fire song, and we have the Arapaho Nation that sing their treaty song also. This is in honor of our grandfathers that came and sat on the ground across the river over there for days negotiating this proceeding. So we want to do that, remember that. Again, spirituality. And I beg of your patience and understand, this is who we are. This is how we do things. That's how they were done in those days. And so imagine what it was like then, when we didn't have these resources that we did then. They sat in the open, on the flat land. And when you go up there for a tour, you'll see the bramble and the stickers that are there in that sand. That's what they sat on. To negotiate these things so we could still be here. So keep that in mind. But I'm going to ask you again, those of you that can, to stand as we have the leader tribe singers of Ocheti, Shakoi, Oloahe, Okahe. Then the Arapaho singers after that. 4 times through, Okahe, Ocheti, Shakoi, Oloahe. Oh, we got 3 other songs to do. So, red scaffold, now you shall walk. That's up. Perseverance is who we are. Look ahead. All right, thank you. Just relax for a minute. We'll go to the Arapaho Nation again. They have representatives here for the treaty proceedings also. And we have Eagle Society.